let's start the turn. Okay. Okay, the mortars caused one casualty that counterattacked on the hill, it looks like, and didn't even get a shot off. Okay, yeah, well, let's split the troops. These are the guys that came under fire. This person's good. We've lost sight of the enemy here. Smoke here, that's probably not a good sign. Okay, moving on. They don't see anything. See any enemies. This person is good. We haven't seen any enemies this side yet, but they could be moving very slowly in plain sight, and we still wouldn't see them, so can't use that. Seen anybody. They're trying to get into a new position. These guys are in trouble. One enemy seen from him. Let's see what that actually is next. I want to cancel that artillery fire. Panzerjägers need to move out of this side. They're not going to do any good here. It's too crowded already, so get them someplace more useful. I have an idea about that. Let's see if I can manage it this turn. Okay, so some questions about. Let's see what. There. They seem to be headed that way. sees he still has the platoon leader as a target. So where? Ah, okay. This smoke appeared. Look at the log. Well, I didn't put it there, so obviously enemy unit put it there. Okay, wow, only one of them there. These guys had line of sight to the hill, but there may be too much smoke now. They actually did an opportunity fire. Yeah. Okay, the range of... Okay, because they're out of range. Right, the range is only set to 4. Yeah. Same here. Unfortunately, we can't see anything up the hill here. Damn. Okay, so question is... Nope, can't see anything. Wow, this is... Hey. Hey. That is one complicated area. It worked out the last turn, but I don't know. I think it was just dumb luck, to be perfectly honest. I'll keep them to the side. We'll move them around the slope, I think. shouldn't have any line of sight past that. We'll move on quickly. Look around with these guys. I think they. I'm fairly certain he's got scouts moving out along this side already. Well, he hasn't taken. Oh, okay, he hasn't taken those victory axes yet, so. Still working on that. Okay. These are at 40. They're actually not that valuable. They're actually not worth fighting over too heavily. The ones back here, because these are 100. These are 40 points. That's a couple of squads. maybe three squads. No, 2 squads. Yeah, that's probably a couple of squads. So I haven't taken any losses yet. So it's these are actually compensating for. Because I know if he's lost a few squads already. 2. I've lost 1. Yeah, I've lost 1, but it was a recon, so not quite as expensive, but still. He's lost a platoon leader, which is quite expensive. So, yeah. The center isn't really worth fighting over. It's actually trying to get to the back here. It's probably worth more effort. But I mean, these compensate for losses you've taken. Somewhat. Somewhat. No, I suspect there's recon moving up here already. I mean, it makes sense, right? So, and if they're moving very slowly, they will not be spotted until they're right on top of me. So, and these guys aren't going to be much good. I need to get them into position, but without getting seen themselves. So, hopefully that'll work out. I don't know. This plan was just horrible. Well, just trying to push on with it now. Can't really do anything else. Few turns left, and then we'll be out of it. Yay! Anyway, I did learn a few things here. That's like the main thing. So, really, what what I'm going to do with these depends on what I want to do with these. Because if I want to move them out here, which is extremely dangerous, because there's no infantry, wouldn't be any infantry around them at all. So I actually think I'm going to leave them here. They're not doing any good, but the alternative is to move them back here. Thing is, if I need them, where could they go? That's the thing. I mean, can they be of use here? Because they can't move across here without being seen. So if I park them down here and they don't get found, then that's great. But if I park them down here and they get found, then they're toast. So that's the choice. It's a gamble. It's pure and simple. It's a gamble. If I put them down here, I can probably maneuver them through the trees to get them into a better position. Not so easily. I mean, there's not a lot of cover here. And there's open line of sight this way. They'd have to move pretty quickly across that. They could be of help back here. However, there's a tank back here, so or an armored car probably, and they're not going to hold up against that. So I don't know. But right now, it seems more important to have these recon move up this way. I don't know. I don't know if I should pull them back because they could be more helpful back here. I don't know. They're not doing any good sitting there. I mean, that's obvious. However, they do provide possibility of support if something happens from this side. I don't know. Too many possibilities. I can't. I have too good an imagination. That's my problem. I think of too many possibilities, and I don't know which one I should try to deal with. So, decision. Do these guys go over here and give them or is it more important to push forward here and see where the enemy infantry is? I think it's more important to find out where the enemy infantry is. But that means getting close. And I have a feeling they're pretty close by here, so the question is if he made smoke here, did he move into it though? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I can't see into that hex now, right? Now, for most players, it's not considered polite to do that. Simply to pop smoke and then move into it. He's never done that, so I've never done that. The reason not considered polite is because at lower visibility, the smoke is just an impenetrable wall. So it's like putting up armor around yourself. you might as well be behind a wall, because you can't shoot something. In the game, the way the game's designed, you can't shoot anything that you can't see. So I mean, I can fire into the hex, but I don't know if that's worth it. You can move adjacent again. The thing is, there's nobody who can see. Yes, there is. I think he's in the open, so if there's anybody in that hex, they'll... Actually, if they're in the hex, they can't see out, can they? Because if we can't see into the hex, they can't see out of it, so... there's only one way to find out. It's too thick, I can't tell. Fuck. Thing is, it didn't say. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, so the log doesn't tell you if the when they smoke. The clicks of the game sometimes I don't know. I'll push forward to the recon there. Now, these recon units are big trouble. I think if he moves there, he's probably in line of sight of that one. And if he moves, so the best bet is to actually pull back this way. But we need to get rid of that one. Yeah, they need to pull back this way through this trees. Because once you're up here, you can't be seen from there because of the way. Because these are at height 5, so they're kind of halfway up the slope. So they block line of sight enough, the trees on the slope, so that's what we'll have to do. Okay, so we'll do that later on, but normally I would prefer to remove recon first, but in this case I think we'll be practical and not do that. Now, how are we going to do this? Actually, I think I'm gonna move these ones first, because they may get... There's a guy 20... And I'm gonna leave the mortar there for the moment, in case I need to call in some shots from there. I don't think I will though. Okay, so I really can't move faster here. I wish I could, because I don't know what's up here. I have no idea where they are. What's the speed at this with that 1x movement 3? Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. I mean, whatever happens is whatever happens. Is whatever happens. I think because right now the casualty rate is actually pretty good. With the amount of victory X's he'll have, I need to keep my casualties quite low. You may be online for a. I mean, at this point, it looks like a marginal victory. Depending on the casualties, right? So let's see. Okay. But I'm not going to worry about taking victory X's. I'm just trying to survive the battle right now. 2 enemies seen. So 1 here was routed and ready. Okay, so that one's not going to be an issue. Okay. Now the question is, if he moves there, actually, what I'm going to do is move him because I think he can move here. His line of sight will be possibly to that one. He's on a slope, so he may... No, you won't be able to see past the building. Okay, but we don't know what's here, unfortunately. Because the recon's sleeping on the job. Well, let's be fair. They're trying to save their asses here. And there isn't any way to find out either, as far as I can tell. I move him here. So we can't see past that, so that's fine. But I don't know if there's anything here. We're gonna have to find out. This is bad. Okay. Enemy seen. Where? Oh, we can see that one. Okay, well, you still can't see much. Okay. He's only pinned, so he's not gonna give him a squirt from here. An opportunity fire, so he's actually suppressed enough that he's not noticed them. Worry is what is up here, because we can't see that hex anymore. Well, we can actually, but that doesn't mean anything. Because when he moves forward, whatever's here, so I don't want him to fire yet. We'll see if we can take care of this guy with these ones first. And okay. So he actually has that hex covered there. And so does he. So, I'm actually gonna move. Okay, he has line of sight down into the air finally. Line of sight into those trees. Now, moving out in the open air. This is probably not a good idea. It's so bunched together and it's really frustrating. I need to open this up a bit if I can. Nobody there. Oh, that's the one we just killed. So, I can't tell up here. Doesn't look like there's anybody there. No. Enemy seen there. He's routed, so he has not seen us. Okay, so, I can bring up the commander. Just in visual range, so that's alright. We'll move the reserve up to here. For now. Yeah. We'll leave the there. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should move the commander up the hill. Possibly all the way up to here, so he can get line of sight for artillery shots from some better position. problem. If he moves there, will he be able to see over the high trees? No, he won't be able to see over those trees. Yeah. Alright. Because he's going to be moving pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. The main problem is if he drops a artillery fire in here, we're screwed. Well, we're screwed anyway, so what the hell. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, the LMGs are probably needed elsewhere. If he's routed, then this one, I'm wondering if it's really feasible to leave them here. This one up here, he's not going to do much good because he's not going to have any line of sight. No, I think the recon needs to be pulled back. Best I can do is put it there and down below there. Is over here and he's far enough away. He's probably, you may not have seen that. The risk, don't know, is with it or not. So I don't think the LMG is going to do any good here anymore. So I'm going to move back this way. And the next turn we may be able to move him over here. Okay, so things are moving around. I don't know. I just feel like I'm moving stuff around at the moment. I know what I'm trying to do, but it's just so difficult moving around in this area. The line of sight means I really can't go anywhere. Okay, so while these guys will move up, we know there's nobody there. The only problem is I don't know if there's anybody there. So it's just too risky moving two X's in there, I think. We'll just be patient. It was not a great plan, and the results will speak for themselves, I think. Anyway, just trying to learn learn basics here. I mean, okay, yeah, I had a bad plan, but I still have to maneuver. Um, Still have to work with that plan, and maneuvers have to make sense, but what else I can say about that? Okay, so I think I've done everything there. I'm gonna move the Panzerjägers back this way. Now I gotta be careful because they... Now actually I think the tanks will... so they'll probably pop up here and fire the machine guns at these infantry, I think. Let's hope get them out of the way. Be seen from there, but it may not matter after this. What does he have left? I need to be able to get him off the hill. A lot of different positions. These three should block line of sight, I think. Just to be safe for now, because if we can move up past, you know, to the edge of this hill, then yeah, that it would be less of a concern. But right now, I just don't know if anybody there would have line of sight. I don't really want... So far, the tactic seems to be working out, mainly because he doesn't know where it is. Because I'm popping up in different positions, so he can't know for sure exactly where the tank is, so it's difficult to compensate for it. a feeling that it might be needed on the side. So this way. The alliance side is up here. That's fine. We're in control of that area already. Because I'm gonna move them pretty quickly. Yep. Looks okay. And from this position, I'm gonna put them here. Yep, that's okay. Okay, so do I need to call in, like, cancel the artillery, move it around? What am I doing? He's not in contact. Fucking hell. Okay, so, grumble, mutter. So, these guys are still going to fire, probably. Let's see who is in contact so we can have somebody. Probably needs to be cancelled, actually. Nope, he's not. Yeah, he is. It's routed, so he's gonna run away. He's pinned. Is it arriving? The problem is that without if I shift it here, I can't actually. Oh, right. It's showing it, but it's not there. Game sometimes does really weird things because it's saying, so here it's saying there's no fire mission, right? But clearly I actually go to the, if I go to the actual unit, no, now it's done. Okay, so we don't, there's no issue. It's just one of those wacky, weird things that sometimes happens. Yeah, still gone. And I don't see any point in calling in anything. I don't know. Anybody else is going to be really slow, and they will have moved quite a lot by then. So, what else are we doing? Anything else? Anything else that needs to be done? I think the mortars can move. 'Cause I've moved. I'm gonna leave these here. I have. They may be useful on the side. I don't know. Right now, it's hard to say whether that side is. I mean, I have some pretty good firepower on this side, but once he figures out where they are, then that's it. The authority fire will take them out, will suppress them pretty quickly. So, I think I'm done. Zoom out. The big picture. I'm going to move into position in this area here. Try and get this just to keep watch for anything that might be approaching from the side. They won't have good line of sight here though, because I don't think they'll be able to see behind this one hex. How big is it? So actually it's only two. It only extends up to here. Yeah, they would have line of sight through here, so that might be enough. Well, I can get them there in time. I mean, it's already 10, so I somehow if he's gonna move up here, he's gonna have to do it with a tank or a vehicle of some sort, which means I should actually look at. These guys, I think I might want to put you can't actually see anything, right? Yeah. Is one move away. Okay. I don't need to look at anything there. Yeah, I should have a separate platoon for if I'm gonna have it. You know, have a defensive position. Maybe actually buy a platoon to do that, rather than using one of the main company's platoons to do that kind of work. Things that I need to decide. You know, it's all about. That's really what it's all about. It's just gaining that experience to know. Okay, well, I think we're better off doing it this way, or for myself. I mean, not as a better way, but for myself, this works better. So I'll have to think about that the next time I decide that I want to keep a defensive position. A lot of things in the game that you have to learn. I think these guys may actually get out of there. Where they're gonna go, I still don't know yet. The LMGs, I don't know. Where I want to put them. The one possibility is actually if I get them out of these trees, they may be able to move up in here. I don't know. Again, possibilities. Trying to keep it flexible, because as soon as you commit to something, then yeah, that's, you know, you may be stuck there, right? Because the enemy positions don't allow you to do anything. So while they're out of line of sight, let's try and keep the options open. Yep, I think I'm done. Let's just do the final inspection here. Check ranges. Firing all over the place. These guys are moving very fast. If artillery lands, they're gonna get hurt very badly. I may regret doing that. And they're all packed in here. This is really bad. The area's just so cramped. I'm surprised he hasn't used mortars on it yet. Just to keep me from moving too freely. Not that I'm moving too freely right now anyway. Range of 3. Range of 3. Range of 3. Good. Range 3. Jaegers moving up there. I need to get them up into an area where they may be able to see the tank, or common car, whatever it is. I still haven't looked that up. That's very bad of me. Okay. Range of 3. Range of 3. That one, I need to get him over on this side. Yeah, this Panzerjäger needs to go this way. So I'll have one on that side and one on this side. But it's pretty thin. I'm moving these guys back here because just in case he moves his armor out in the side, I get a line of sight on it. You can hold pretty far back though. Those anti-tank rifles only have a range of 12 or something, so yeah, that's still pretty close range. These guys haven't done anything, so their settings haven't changed at all. Okay, so reset these to 3. No. Actually, let's extend that to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case somebody shows up here. Yeah. Reduce that to 3. Range is 0. the not in contact comes about because the unit equipped with the radio gets an experience check, I think it is. So I don't know exactly how the details of it, but there's a check that is done at the beginning of the turn, and every unit that has a radio gets to do that check, and if they fail the check, then they're not in contact. So for a forward observer, that's really, really useful. For that entire turn, they're a completely useless unit. So, trucks. Okay, these guys, rangers. Now, do I want them firing? No, I really don't want their positions given away, so I'm actually going to reduce those again. The thing is, if the opportunity fire a lot, and there's a recon unit around here, or even any unit, like an infantry unit or something that has line of sight into that area, if they fire more than 2 times, they're very likely to get spotted, and I don't want that yet. That's why I've only been firing 1 burst, in the hopes that it will help. Range of 9. They're not going to see anybody, so I'm going to leave. No, let's not. Let's set that to 3. Yeah, 3 is good. So you guys will open up here. And we're done. Okay, so that's in a turn. Find out if there's any artillery landing. No.